Mr. President.
Called you all here today to discuss the issue with the Soviet Union importing missiles into Cuba. This is a real threat to America and mainland America due to the fact that they can easily reach majority of continental United States.
All right, so the president has called us Comm today so we can come up with a resolve on this Cuban Missile Crisis, and the board is open to opinions and ideas, and you may speak if you want to.
We should airstrike their launch facilities. Show them who really is powerful. Show them that we're not weak.
Why so?
It will get rid of their launch facilities and we won't be able to be hit from them.
What makes you think, or if we were to act on this, what if they were to just launch before we can destroy all of them? We have no reaction time, we can't defend. But on the other side, if it's successful, we easily just take over Cuba. So
that's why we do them all simultaneously so that they don't know what hit them.
We would need to go through Congress because this could be considered act of war, and
or you could do an executive order, President.
Not sure about that one, old chief there.
I mean, you did the executive order on Bay of Pigs.
Hey, no, we don't talk about that.
All right, well, General Maxwell, we'll put that into consideration. Any other ideas on the board?
I would like to make a deal/treaty with the Cubans to disarm their bombs in an agreement and hopefully make peace with them.
See, but then we'd have to put that through America, and America doesn't want to, we wouldn't back down. I'd say because everybody's nationalistic, they would, we'd probably think we were weak if we signed a treaty. So
I think this would be the smarter option, although it might go against the American public. I think this could be the smarter option to prevent nuclear fallout or possible nuclear war in the future. And I think that this way, moving forward, would prevent another disaster like Hiroshima or Nagasaki from happening.
I agree with you, Mr. Ashton, but I don't think it would work because it would just show too much weakness for America. But it is a good idea. I do agree with you, but I think we'd have to come up with another one. Any other ideas?
It would also be very important for the treaty from a diplomatic standpoint that some way that Cuba's going to want to gain from this, and it's very important to look at that and to actually make sure that under the Castro rule that we're not enabling him to cause even more harm.
All right, are there any other ideas that we can use?
Okay, so we can just get rid of our bases in Turkey and they can get rid of their bases in Cuba.
So basically a trade?
Yes.
No, that's not
How do you feel
happening.
about that one?
Think about what that would do. Because that would, basically America would be like, oh, so we're just bowing down now to little old Cuba. We have to somehow do something that would keep our name high above, you know? So.
But we do have bases in Norway.
Anything else?
Okay, but what if instead we had a blockade, sort of quarantine Cuba with our Navy?
How would that, how would we do that?
Because we bring in the ships, because our Navy's powerful, and so we could do that, and we could blockade Cuba and make sure that there's nothing going in and out of there.
I like that idea because it wouldn't invoke too much of a military act. It would just be hey, Russia can't bring in bombs and Cuba's stuck in and they can't really do much to our Navy, so, because we're not directly attacking them, we're just kind of blocking them in. That could actually work. Anybody else? What do you guys think?
We could set a demilitarized line, and if they cross it, we'll blow them up.
What do you say? All right. So I've made a decision that we are going to stick with the quarantine idea because it's not going to invoke too much of a military action. Throughout history, these blockades have been successful and have been used multiple times, and overall it will maintain safety for the American people.